What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to more Black Desert. So today we have some Rift bosses to do. Again, I know. So yeah, guess we could talk about some news that's coming out throughout the next week. So today they announced the next succession classes. So it's Sork and Zerker coming out on January 8th. People were apparently outraged, and they thought it was going to be DK and Sork, but apparently it's Zerker. And like, I was reading their Twitter earlier, and people were just like, oh my god, it's like a riot. But yeah, even as a DK main, it's just like, oh, that kind of sucks. I thought we were going to get it with Sork, but apparently not. Ultimately, it's not a big deal. Just have to wait another week, so at least 2 more weeks of... well, 4 more days until Sork and Zerker get it, and then another week at least. So, yeah, that's, I don't really know how to feel about that one. It's not really a big deal. It's just, another week and a half of me, life skilling or doing whatever. Alright, so where are our Rift bosses today? Oh god, let me actually check this for a second. Uh-oh. You know when it says no destination, you know it's in the desert somewhere. No! Why? Dude, that feels so bad. How should we do this? I guess we'll start with Beggs, then go to the... or, yeah, go to Muskin, then Gaia. That kind of feels bad. We got Ancient Puderim in the desert this week. That means we're going to Fogan's just for a Rift boss. But yeah, overall, no DK succession for another week and a half at very minimum. But I guess that's an okay time because I've been playing Red Dead 2 a little bit, and I've been making videos, so I don't know how many of you guys are interested. I know it's not new, so I assumed everyone who seemed to be interested either played it for themselves or watched someone else play it when it released. But I'm just going through my playthrough now, and so far it's pretty good. I'm having fun with it. But yeah, just, I don't know, I guess it's a good thing DK got slow delayed. I wouldn't say delayed because they never made an official announcement, but it's alright, doesn't really bother me. Just it was kind of a riot on Twitter. Alright. Oh my god, where are these? But yeah, I don't know how many of you guys have watched my previous videos before 2019 ended. So basically my goals for 2020 is full pen armor, which is 3 more pieces, and a Doom Horse. The only reason why I want a Doom Horse is mostly because you know how, like, well, besides how it's kind of OP, but you know how like Dark Knights always have a Dark Horse, or Doom Horse is just like the closest we can get to it. This seems kind of cool. And also, in terms of actual gameplay, it seems pretty nice. Like 3 dashes, if you're like on land and stuff, I think it is technically faster, if assuming you're actively sprinting from point A to B. Unfortunately, it does not fly like the Pegasus, but you know, whatever. It's a Doom Horse. It's a PvP horse, so that's always nice. Also, I've been doing a little bit of PvP practice lately, and I'm learning to fight Sorks more often, and it's actually like fighting Sorks is not easy. Well, I already knew that, but like I'm trying to learn more like how to position and what to look for against orcs. Basically, in a nutshell, they're perma iframed, except when they're not doing anything. So that's still I don't know if that's good or not, but that's how I see it. You just let them get their combos off, and then once all their cooldowns are up, that's when you strike. It's not really anything I would say balanced, but it's the way it is. And I would assume most orcs these days are full evasion, which makes it even harder, but you know, gotta learn to fight around it. I would say overall in PvP practice, my hardest matchups would probably be Valkyries. Holy. Hold on, I want to show you something. Some dude just like pen failed. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. Dang, that's a lot of pen fails. Did he actually get it in the end? No, he didn't even get it. Pepe hands. That's about my RNG. Except I don't click like 12 times in a day. Ever since I moved all my characters to Heidel, I don't really see myself in Guildy. Oh. I don't really hang out in Velia much anymore. But I keep my stuff here. But yeah, I've been keeping all my scrolls here for the most part. And I gotta run them all eventually. Like, oof, dude, that's 6 of them. Like, I have 21 Liber scrolls that I'm probably never going to run, to be honest. Dandy box is for the day that the Guardian comes out. We're saving it. Let me see. Speaking of that, are there any bosses coming up? We have Often in 20 minutes. Will I be there? Probably not. In 20 minutes, I'm probably gonna be in the middle of the desert, like either lost or something, trying to get to Rift Boss. Oh snap! The dude's going off. He's doing full roulette. The dude who just failed the pen tree like 9 times, he just went full tree. Oh, he's going off again. Red Nose so much. I wonder if people still kill the Red Nose field boss. I remember doing that 3 years ago. Wow, not cronstones. This is rare. Holy. This is a good day. We didn't get cronstones. Wait, why did the price of Voltaras go up? I literally don't understand the market right now. Accessories should be on a super decline, but apparently not. Alright, so we have to get to the desert. It's not the most fun thing to do. We're definitely going to be porting back, or Traveler's mapping it out of there, because this is the one time I want a unicorn. You know what's funny is if you are newer to the channel and just started recently watching me play BDO, when I was going for my Doom horse, I think I have most of the, well, yeah, I have all the videos of me trying to I don't know what you'd say, enhance? Well, YOLO the Doom horse, or attempt Dream horse. I always wanted a unicorn first, because, I don't know, it just seemed cooler. That was before, when there was only like 2 horses. It was the Pegasus and Unicorn. And then later on, they came out with the Doom horse. So I wanted the unicorn, but after using the Pegasus for a long time, it's actually not that bad. I'm happy with it, because as we move on later, I'm actually not in the desert as much as I would use it for. So it does help for like these once a week things when we have a rift boss randomly in the desert. But overall, next thing I want, well, I mean, before I quit BDO, I would like to have all 3 horses, but, you know, I'd like to get Pen first. And then, yeah. So, goal for 2020, get or enhance our own Doom horse. If we don't get a Doom horse, we get it to, or we get our Dream one to like level 30. Sell it. I'm not selling this one. This one's nice. We're keeping this one forever. But if we get another duplicate, then we're selling it. Sometimes, though, I think I actually low-rolled every single speed stat for this Pegasus. It's at like 162%. And I've seen tier 8s at 162%. I'm like, oh, what the heck? .162 with gear, by the way. There are some 162s without. Oh god. Next week, Christmas music, all the stuff gone from BDO until next year, or, well, next Christmas. But yeah, there's something going on in my guild where everyone feels the urge to pen roulette everything and then complain about it when it gets all sent down to Pry again. I'm just like, I've been telling people this for years. If you're gonna enhance, you better have the materials to get it back to where you started at very minimum. Or enhance on backup gear, or cron your gear. But there's like so many people in my guild that pen roulette and then complain about it when it fails. I'm just like, why? Imagine working an entire year. Like, I know it's easy nowadays, but remember all of you who played back in the day, getting soft cap was like full tet everything and try accessories. I remember those days, and then I was like, once I got there, I was so happy. And now here we are, like, we're going for pens. I never thought in my life that we'd be going for that. So, yeah, that's a thing. And our goal for this year is full pen circle. I don't know, if I'm still playing this game 5 years down the line, then we'll see what happens for pen accessories. But before I even decide to go for pen accessories, it's going to be full pen armor, and then Capris level 9 in everything, and then pen Kudum, then fiery it, which is kind of the annoying thing. And then even after that, before I go for pen accessories, it's gonna be like full life skill gear at like try or tet. Life skill gear, and then all the monos tools, get all those to tet. That is like so much money, dude. Like, holy. That's like a 5-year project. Ooh, a portal. Man, I remember like every time I actually want to look for a portal, I can't find it. But then when I'm just trying to pass by, there's no portal. It makes me sad. I don't know. Do people, like, I assume there's still a lot of people at Histria these days. Like, both Akhman and Histria, I assume there's a lot of people. But ever since they came out with, like, Star's End, the Katuga, Sakraya, I assume a lot of people went there. Though I'd have to say, the Sakraya Underwater Ruins, you guys can watch me attempt that 280 spot. It's not really, I wouldn't say it's hard to kill. Like, I definitely have enough AP to be fine there. It's more just things hit really hard, and if you plan on going to the underwater area, the 280 zone, you better have like gear and pen armors, because you will get chunked pretty tough. Is that a active Leighton? Worth, I think. Oh look, another portal when we don't want it. Glossy bone piece. Excuse me. Worth 11,000 silver. What? Why do people want this? What do you do with it? It's nighttime, so you could run into a Leighton here. If we find one, we'll see what we can get from it. We just like ran into 2 portals on the way, and we didn't even want it. If I had to guess, I think I know where the Rift Boss is without having to compass it, but we'll see. Costume. kind of just waiting for the Dark Knight Succession outfit to come out. Because, man, I like that one. It looks really nice. The Sork one looks pretty cool as well. So I assume in like next week or something, when the Zerker and Sork one comes out, I assume Cacao will give me some costumes to give away to you guys as well. So I assume the Sork one is going to be the popular one. I mean, both classes are really popular, but I think the Sork one looks really nice. What should we do after this? Yeah, Bill. Sometimes I do wish they had a streamer mode for BDO like some other MMOs do. Like, for example, what it would do is if you have the streamer mode on or something, it's mostly just to not get stream sniped. Like, it wouldn't show your channel, and then when bells happen, it would be like, I don't know, just like cross it out. Basically, the goal is to make it harder for people to get stream snipe you. Ultimately, it doesn't really bother me. If people want to come flag on me, that's fine. But I kind of wish they had stuff like that. I know, like, Fortnite has something similar. I think we took a weird turn. It's not up the Fogan path. It's, like, to the left of it. "5 minutes still often. Are we making it?" Absolutely not. I don't even know if often dies. I think I know where the boss is. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure we took a weird turn somewhere. I remember grinding here from back in the day when 62 was hard to get. And then, like, I think I used to grind Fogans from like 57 all the way up to 62. Is that a gatekeeper? Hello? Nope. Okay, well, I missed a turn, but I know where to go. Wait, why? I don't know why this area. This area in particular has, like, wonky turns. Dang. It's kind of surprising, though, what a few years of like new spots does. Like, this place used to be super contested. I remember like having to defend my spot here quite often, and now it's just empty. Granted, it's like 3 in the morning, but I know some people still grind here. It's just not the best place to be anymore. Big gains. It could be here. This is one of them. That's what I thought. I'm starting to think, after doing a lot of Rift bosses, the way they scale it, and you know how, so like this one says it's like a very, very hard difficulty. They scale it based on how much damage the boss does. Because this one, if you get hit, you can take a chunk of damage. You could be soft cap and you'll probably still die if you stand in certain stupid. But I personally think this one is easier, but they classify it as very hard because of the damage. And then I've seen some bosses, like, I don't know, what's something they would consider hard? Or, okay, so this ability, when you see that red circle, if you stand in it, you're dead unless you have like 5,000 health and auto pot on like 100%. But yeah, there are some bosses like, I don't know, Beg, what else is there? Beg, Red Nose, I would consider harder just because they CC a lot. I would put that into hard difficulty, and then things like the Ruins Guard Tower, they have that on hard difficulty. I would put that in normal. But you know, I actually play the game, the devs don't. Pink thing when you shield, it looks really cool. If I got hit by a few more of those, that would not have been great. Alrighty, can we get something that's not Cronstones? Duo Ogre. Oh, whoa, we got 2 Voltaras today. This is rare. Wow. All right, so let me see. What is the best way to get out of here? I'm gonna be honest, I don't actually remember where this goes. But if, can this take me to Sandgrain? No, this will take me to Arihaza. I think going this way takes me to Arihaza as well. Dang it. If I had to guess, we should be like, we're farther behind Valencia, but this is like near Pilaku jail. Actually, if I could find a portal, that would be great. I'll just go there, exit, go to Sandgrain, port back from there, or go to the Oasis. All right. Why we keep tea and purified water in our inventory for times like this. Oh, nice. Watch me get a Histria portal, or no, actually, we want an Akhman. Watch us actually get it. When we don't want to actually be there. Found Akhman. You guys remember grinding here? Good times. Me too. I think this place is still good. It's just, you should probably be buffed when you're here and not wearing life skill food. I know how to get out of here. I remember grinding here. Good times, and then we moved to Star Zen and Katuga. Oh my goodness. I think it might actually be dumb. Okay, I know where we are. Bottom. Oh, I should have remote checked in first because it puts it at like 1 health. But yeah, with that said, I think we're done for today. Kind of got lost in Fogans for a little bit. Like, I knew where the boss spawned. Apparently, I just did not know how to get there. But, yeah, with that said, we are done for today. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.